Yo guys, what is going on? Tenebrous here, and today we are on Badlion SG playing another game of Badlion's Rebel games, and we are on SG4 today. I think we've been on this map 4 times already, I don't know, it comes up a lot. So today I'm going to be talking about the long-awaited topic of GCheat Conspiracies. So, if you guys don't know, GCheat is a plugin developed by Master G Berry mostly, Archibald a little bit. It's an AI, artificial intelligence type of thing that auto-bans hackers, and basically runs off a series of checks, and the checks relay information about players, and then the AI decides to ban or not. And it uses like learning algorithms, so it like learns what signature equals what client and stuff like that. So I don't know if the checks are actually developed that way. I believe that the owners or the developers manually input the checks, and then the AI decides off the checks. They give the parameters to the AI, but then the AI gets smarter as it goes along, I think, but I'm not sure. Of course, I can't explain the details of some of these checks because it's private information, but that's sort of a bit like, see, I think I know about these things, but like, what if, like, I don't know, sometimes I think that Archibald's just been lying to me this entire time and he's just been making shit up, like, just to confuse me. But I don't know, some of the stuff that he's told me, it makes sense, like, kind of makes sense, and some of the checks I like just know how they work by default because I've tested it. I mean nothing. I'm just kidding. Client developers have told me how they work, so I just know how they work that way. There's some secrecy with some of them, but I know how most of them work. Anyways, people think that GCheat's fake, and I don't think it is because, I don't know, it works. But the main things that people say for this is, number one, Stimpy's ban. Stimpy's ban was back in like May. He set off Killer at Type C, because back then the logs were public, so I'll just say it out loud what type of check he set off. Killer at Type C, which is a check that means that you're hacking, that's all I'm going to say, but basically that means that he was cheating, and people didn't think Stimpy would cheat, especially on Badlion with their anti-cheat, and he was kind of embarrassed, but all his 100,000 something fanboys were I don't know, criticizing Badlion, and people thought he was false banned, honestly. That was until I believe an ex-staff member of GCheat server came out and said that his ban was false or something, I believe. And GCheat like paid him to hack on Badlion to pardon me, I'm just trying to focus on this, to shame Badlion's rep of their anti-cheat, or their anti-cheat's rep, which honestly makes sense, I believe that, but there's some other possibilities. Another possibility is that Stimpy was just hacking, and he just decided to come on and record, and in that case, he was just hacking, so that's just him. But honestly, the other one makes way more sense, that he was paid. The other possibility is that he was false banned, which is extremely unlikely, unless it was manually done by Archibald, which, once again, is unlikely, which I'll explain why it's unlikely that they manually ban people who they've released logs for, because the way the logs are set up cannot be done without like a computer to do it, and it's annoying to set up like a code to do that. So basically, Stimpy was not false banned. So that's the first thing. Second thing that people say is AsianWiz. So AsianWiz was banned on Judgment Day 5, and he was the owner of a rival, or is an owner. I don't know what the status is. I don't keep track of GCheat, so I don't know what the status of the server is, but it was Twit GCheat, and he was like the owner or something, and they banned him for GCheat check 23, which is something that I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. But it's a Judgment Day 5 check, so it's some spooky clients that were banned there, so he was probably using like an auto-clicker or something. I have no idea. Either auto-clicker or like ghost client. So he was using that, and he had like 1,000 logs, and they ended up releasing his logs after he was being, they were being hounded by him because everyone was claiming he was false banned, so they released his logs. And if you look at the logs, it happens to match up exactly to his game times. And we'll explain why that is difficult to do. So basically, he has 1,000 logs, and I don't think Jbear and Archibot have the time to go through every single game and set up exactly where the logs have to be set up. So he's in game and fighting someone. Which you can tell when that happens by his match time. And all the logs happen to fall in match times. So and the ones that didn't, he was probably in a duel, but they're not as common, which is what you would expect. But I'm pretty sure you have to like make a computer algorithm. I'm just guessing. I feel like it would be really complicated to make it so all the logs happen to fall in that specific order in whenever he's in a match. You would have to create some computer algorithm to do that for you, because manually doing it would take ages. So that would be annoying as hell to do, unless Archibot literally spent like 13 hours of his day just writing out Asian Wiz logs, which would be pretty funny, but I don't think he has enough time for that, and I don't think he really cares enough to do that. So that's why Asian Wiz was not false banned, because of the way the logs were set up. They did have to obfuscate the logs, because, of course, can't have people knowing what check he set off, because stuff. But that happened. The third one is DJ Thread. I'm not gonna say much about this because I don't have the logs for him. They didn't release logs. It wasn't that big of a deal, especially because Badlion pot PvP is kind of dying. Or I'm just kidding, it's dead. UH is pretty much taken over, but DJ Thread's a pot PvPer. He was banned. Claims it was false. I have no idea if it was. We'll probably never know if it was. I'm not going to make a statement about it, but that happened. Now, whoa! What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh! What is happening? What? Okay, already. That's very strange. It's like teleporting around or some shit. I have no idea. But yeah, so finally, I wanted to compare the GCheat conspiracies about how it's all like a scam and how the owners are kind of in on it to 9/11 conspiracies. And you might think, oh, what? That makes no sense. But if you really think about it, both of the conspiracies involve someone in charge hiding something, and that something is an event that occurred that was rather dramatic, that had a positive benefit for them. Had negative benefits, but it also had positive benefits, and people believe that it was done. People think that George Bush did 9/11. People think, oh shit, someone in charge hiding the truth, allegedly. People think that Archibot hid Asian Wiz's ban, or false banned him. Someone in charge hiding the truth. It's the same deal. Same dealio. Okay, it's just me and him. And I think that's kind of funny how you kind of seem to see the same pattern. Now, I don't know if 9/11 conspiracies are true. My hunch is that they're not, just because, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. But we're not going to go into that right now, because that's just a whole nother topic. Hashtag Bush did 9/11. Kids, don't repeat that. Okay, this guy is a tryhard. What am I going to do? What's the noise that Spook'd made? Like, I was watching watching Spook'd's video, and he was like fighting this guy on this map, or not this guy, but some guy on this map, and he was like making some noise. Oh my gosh, what am I even talking? Okay, I don't know what PvP is. I do not know what PvP is. But basically, Spook'd was fighting this guy, and he was making some noise on this map. It's kind of random, but it was like in the deathmatch. I don't know what the noise was, but I was going to make it, but then I forgot. But anyways, yeah, so thanks everyone for watching this episode of the Minecraft Survival Games on Badlion. So hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.